We'll guide you through how to use Inkscape for plasma cutting. If you find this helpful, consider subscribing and liking the video. First, open Inkscape on your computer. You need to start by setting up the document size to match your plasma cutter's bed size. Go to File and select Document Properties. Here, you can adjust the size under Custom Size. Make sure you're working in millimeters or inches, whichever unit your plasma cutter uses. Once your document is set, go to the Path menu and select Trace Bitmap if you're importing an image. This will help convert your bitmap image into a vector graphic that the plasma cutter can understand. Adjust the settings as needed and click OK to apply. Next, it's important to simplify the paths for cleaner cuts. Select your design and go to Path, then Simplify. This reduces the number of nodes and makes the cutting process smoother. After simplifying, you can edit nodes by selecting the Edit Paths by Nodes tool. This allows you to fine-tune your design, ensuring all lines are connected and closed paths are complete, which is crucial for accurate plasma cutting. Once your design is finalized, save it as an SVG file. Go to File, then Save As, and choose SVG from the dropdown. This format is compatible with most plasma cutting software. If your plasma cutter requires a different format, such as DXF, you can use an online converter or Inkscape's Save As option if it supports that format. Before you transfer the file to your plasma cutter, double-check the scale and orientation. This ensures it matches the setup you configured earlier. Finally, load the file into your plasma cutter's software. Set your cutting parameters such as feed rate and pierce delay, and you're ready to start cutting. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if this helped you out.